serve it with some milk, but I'm going to get the spelt going. I have some spelt as a whole grain I soaked overnight. Equal parts water and spelt.
How do you spell these?
S-P-E-L-T. Spelt. I'm going to do a spelt pilaf. Spelt's like an ancient wheat. It's more closely related to wheat than probably any of the other grains that you're really familiar with. Things like spelt and kamut, they actually find in ancient tombs and stuff. So the common wheat that you have flour made from today is a hybridized version bred for yield per acre and that sort of thing. Not necessarily nutritional value or flavor. So, all right. How many of you have had spelt? Really? Really? You did when I demoed, because I used some in a demo about a month ago. Okay? So, rerun, due to the magic of television. So I have some aromatics I'm just going to saute, and I have the spelt. Now, did I soak this? I soaked it overnight in water. Okay, equal parts spelt and water. Okay? So I'm just going to get a little saute on my aromatics, start releasing that flavor, build this dish in stages. So if you do not soak your grain overnight, in fact, you can have it on water for a couple, 3 days if you want. Okay, if you do not soak it, then you'll need to simmer it in some liquid for about 20 minutes, and that'll soften it. Okay, so here's our spelt.
So is it pretty squishy now, or is it still
I'm sorry?
Is it squishy, or is it pretty firm now?
That's a highly advanced culinary term, by the way. I'm glad you used it. Squishy? You tell me. Okay.
It's still pretty hard.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's chewy, nice and chewy. I personally, you know, could eat it just like that. But otherwise, we want to get a little heat on it, cook it a little bit. I am going to actually add a little bit of vegetable stock and let that simmer for a few minutes. Okay, just a couple minutes while I do the elk. And I'm going to use some of Starlight Herbs kitchen sink blend. Okay, just a little bit. Oh, let's go a teaspoon or so, half a teaspoon. Okay, so we have Starlight Herbs kitchen sink blend in there. Now, let me turn your attention to some elk. Timber Butte Elk Ranch is producing a wonderful product, far more nutritious meat. Oh, by the way, their elk is not gamey. It's not like the wild stuff that your guys go out and blast and then drag back. And
You don't blast them.
I'm sorry, harvest, kindly harvest, and then come back for your dining pleasure.
Can we have
That's what I meant to say.
Can we have the gun sound
Blast was
effect
an
again?
acronym.
We need to do it. No, that's pretty good.
So, all right, our spelt pilaf's working. Again, this elk, it does not taste gamey, okay? It's farm raised, and they're just up the hill 20 miles, and this is way more nutritious than the average beef that you get in the grocery store because it is fed grass its entire life. Okay, it's not pumped up on grain prior to harvest.
There's no fat.
Yeah, it's very lean, very flavorful. What I did is I hit it with some of Starlight Herb's Western Rib Rub, and great for all kinds of meats. And so, yeah, all we're gonna do is grill it. Should we throw some on? We'll throw some on. Or heck, you know what I mean? These actually, this particular product, they're marketing as finger steaks, and they're right over there at Timber Butte, and they have them packaged as finger steaks. So if you wanted to make a batter, take a handful of flour, generous pinch of salt, and enough beer to moisten it, or club soda, whatever you have on hand. And I was just testing the water. Now I know who does what. And, so, anyways, so your club soda gets stirred in until your batter is moist, and then you dip your finger steaks in there and fry them. But frankly, I didn't want to mess around with frying. Okay, I'll fry some stuff up sometime over the course of the market. I'll do some tempura veg or something like that. But in this case, I'm just going to give it a hot sear, minute and a half, you know, per side, whatever. So again, they're cut into finger steaks, and we're having elk carpaccio. Anybody? No. All right. Okay, I'll cook them for you.
Right after you.
I'll take a bite of it.
Die.
You set me up with a glass chaser? No. All right. So again, our spelt pilaf. We have some aromatic sautéed in olive oil, and then the spelt, which is soaked overnight. We're just simmering it in some vegetable stock, just to get it softened up for you. And that's our side dish. And again, I'm going to serve that with some elk for you. Now, so yeah, this elk is nice and lean, flavorful, much more nutritious than your average feedlot steer. And so, yeah. So you guys like the market? Why do you come to the market? I'm genuinely curious. I know why a few of you are here. Because I need hecklers. I'm convinced of that. But I'm kind of... No, not you. I wasn't. I was referring
yeah,
to...
well,
I was
okay.
referring to...
Get us started.
A couple doors down.
Okay. You mean the one over there?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure.
The one that
Okay.
wouldn't use club soda.
Right. All right, so we're gonna grill this elk. I put some Western rib rub onto the elk, and yes, you guys are gonna get a taste this. Okay. Actually, now I know why you come to the market, right? It's like Costco. You line up for those samples of that free crappy little pizza, right? No? Gotcha. So, anyways, yeah, I'll let you taste it. So we have our side working, and I'm gonna throw some of these elk finger steaks onto this here grill if it's hot. Let's see if it's hot. Oh yeah, nice. And we're just gonna give it a couple minutes per side. Okay. Now again, you could batter these up and fry them if you like, because they are cut for finger steaks. Again, go see Timber Butte Elk Ranch right over there, about 30 steps to my right, to your left. So I'm just gonna give it a quick sear. How you guys like your meat cooked? Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. I'm not taking orders for doneness.
You asked.
Medium, okay? How about that? We'll settle middle of the road. That cool? Medium, medium rare, something like that, right? We'll see. We'll see. So again, elk finger steaks going on the grill. This stuff's good. This stuff is very good. So you're gonna hang around and get a taste of this, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For you,
Sure.
Cordell, sure.
For me? Oh, it's not for me. I would prefer that you actually walk away right now, and then I know what I'm having for lunch. Well, I don't care.
We can
I
do
frankly don't care if you hang around and taste it.
Well, there's your lunch right there.
Yeah, carpaccio. Right. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a flip. Usually when I handle raw meats, I'll retire the contaminated tongs and then use another pair to take the finished product off the heat. Okay, how many of you have eaten elk? How many of you have not? Yet you will try today, right? Very nice. Yet you will try. All right, so why would we choose elk over beef from the grocery store? Help me out here.
Local.
Local product.
Healthy.
Very good. It's much more healthy. Why? In what respect? How?
Less fat.
Less fat. It's way higher in omega-3s as opposed to omega-6s. It's way higher in omega-3s because this eats grass its whole life. Okay, it's not pumped up on a bunch of grain at the end of the day to double its size prior to going off to the house. Okay, so I'm just going to give a taste test right here, and our oak needs to come off. Okay, we're at medium, we're happy, right? So while my grill's nice and hot, I'll just throw the rest of that elk on here. Our spelt pilaf, the liquid's reducing. To reduce, it's a fancy term for evaporation. Okay, it means you evaporate off liquid, it concentrates what's left behind.
Can you buy that little grill locally?
This little grill?
Yeah, the little thing that you train the meat on.
I don't know. I've had this, I just started using it, but I was given this as a wedding gift. We don't want to go there. I got the grill, all right? Let's put it that way. I got the grill. And summers with my children. Okay, all right? So, anyways, no, I just started using it, actually. I just started using it, and no, I got it like 17 years ago, but never really used it. And so I don't know if these are on the available on the market. Okay. So it sounds like our side dish is done, don't you think? So we've reduced. Reduced is a fancy term for evaporation. Simply evaporates off liquid, which concentrates what's left behind. Clean fork. And so our elk is seasoned with the western rib rub. Our pilaf is seasoned with the kitchen sink blend, both available from Starlight Herbs right over there. Florence does a great job. Her blends are not loaded up with salt, so you actually get to taste the spices and such.
You're right.
That's good. Let's kill the heat there. I'm going to give these a flip, then retire these tongs.
Have you ever cooked with wild game?
Have I ever cooked with wild game? Anytime I've cooked with wild game, I've braised it. Okay? I give it a lot of aromatics, some flavorful stock.
In other words, you mask the taste of the wild game.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you cook it right, and if it's prepared correctly after it's been shot, then you don't have to worry about that.
Excellent.
It's not
Excellent.
too old an animal.
But it also, there's a lot of elements. When you're out hunting and harvesting your own animal, there's a lot of elements beyond your control. Mainly the diet. What has this critter been eating? Okay? Here you have a product that's fed in pasture, is not stressed. These are, these are animals that have been pretty well, very well taken care of. And we are definitely done. All right. So yeah, I always braise stuff when I wonder, and I don't know the tenderness, I don't know what it's been eaten. So I'll give it a whole bunch of stuff and take it low and slow, covered in an oven for 5 hours. So let braising do its trick, work its magic. All right, so I'm gonna let you try this elk with a side of spelt. And,
There went your lunch.
hold on, right? Right here.
It's still too hot for it.
Yeah, well, usually you can make that determination. Frankly, I'm not going to cool it for the pooch, okay? Sorry. I'm more concerned with giving you a sample, all right? Unless you want to wait a little longer. Okay? No? All right, so, again, I have some spelt here. I soaked the grain overnight, and then I just simmered it with a few aromatics in some vegetable stock. So spelt's a whole grain. You could do this with, heck, you could do this with any whole grain. Okay? Make a pilaf like this, very highly nutritious. As is, I better turn the heat off, huh? As is this elk, highly nutritious, available here at the market. And then you're going to make yourself, you're going to grab like some of the stuff while you're here, right? Yeah? Oh, okay, good. And so there's some wonderful greens, there's some wonderful aromatics, kohlrabies, carrots, onions, a variety of greens available here at the market. And wonderful handcrafted products for you to take home. Okay, so you guys need to get yourself like a great cutting board, right? Have a decent hunk of German steel to do your chopping with, right? A nice pepper mill, some tongs, and you set this by your stove, right? That way your friends come over and they all assume you're savvy culinarians, right? Which you are, which I know you are, okay? And then when doing final seasoning, all you have to do, of course, to look fancy for your friends is just hold your hand up higher, okay? And then you're in, right? And they're going, ooh, ah, and then your food tastes better. Right? Am I wrong?
Right.
Oh, okay. She just wants to taste. Good answer. All right, let's see where we stand. And I'll feed you in a second. I might plate something like this, like so. I was just trying to think if this is a wood or a plastic table. Guess we'll find out.
Who
else? Should I bring some Syrah over there?
That would be great if you would like to. Why don't you? Okay, so while we're waiting for me to get your sample, grab a sample of Syrah, right? Grab some Syrah. You're being well taken care of here at the Eagle Saturday Market, okay? Come on, what other market in this here great state feeds you elk, spelt pilaf, and pours you something to sip with it, huh? Gee whiz.
All good.
Huh? Can you name another market that does this for you? I didn't think so. I didn't think so.
More cups coming up.
Very good. So I'd probably build a dish like so. And yeah, I'll let you taste this. Remember that young man the other week when I did the demo plate and he like walks up and starts eating off it, right? Haha, he was bold, huh? And he still has all his digits, too.
Does he have all his teeth?
Yeah. All right. Let me just
Get out of your
right
hair.
here. You're okay. You're fine.
One more and then I'll
You're fine.
do more.
I'm just looking for what else I might throw onto here. Okay. Da, 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 da. Why don't I just go like so? Okay, so our side is spelt S-P-E-L-T. We have a troublemaker back there?
No, I said I looked it up in the dictionary.
Gee.
I said it was spelled wrong.
Yeah, you're funny. You're funny. Yeah. Yeah, Joker. Let's just do something like this. Alright. So, and then since I didn't make my own sauce, and I love barbecue sauce, available where? Oh. I'm thinking I don't need that. Sorry, I'm gonna.
See what happens? You deserve that. You deserve
Why?
that.
Just
Yeah,
just
you
on
know-
and on and on. All right, here we go. I meant to do that, and then we'll just hit the plate with a little sauce, and you know what? We'll leave it at that. I'm pretending these are fresh herbs. Okay. There we go. All right. So you guys want to try this, right?
Right.
Okay, I'll let you try it. Let me see if I can get a sample something done for you. I think it needs a little more.
Oh, yeah.
Here. I need to make it look like I meant to do that. There we go. Actually, I know who's eating this, so I wanted to make it a little...
Thanks.
Okay, I need to know what you guys are eating. Genuinely need to know what you guys are eating. Okay.
Hey, Cordell, watch out. She's back.
Need a
The
little
one
salt
that
there.
stole the plate last time.
Did she? Oh my god. Alright, so I'm hitting it with a little bit of salt.
Higher,
All I'm-
higher, Cordell, higher.
Higher?
Higher.
Higher?
Yeah.
You guys,
Oh,
I'm
yes,
gonna make
yes.
it work for your sample,
Yeah.
alright? Okay? So I need you to yell a few things for me. I want the people across there to hear you, okay? We're gonna do a little chant. Hey, chef, let's eat. Can you do that? Hey, come on. Hey, chef, let's
Let's
eat.
eat.
Hey, chef, let's eat. Louder.
Hey, chef, let's eat. Hey, chef, let's eat. Hey, chef.
Alright, you're good. I'll give you some now.
I have to work for you.
Alright. That's worth eating. I like it. What? No? You want it to be worth eating, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's always worth eating.
Oh, good. Okay, so tell me what kind of reasons bring you to the market?
Oh, gee. Vegetables.
Vegetables? Okay, I cooked this a little farther than I wanted to, okay? It's really lean. It cooks very quickly, all right? So, sorry if you wanted a little blush there. So did I. But we don't have it, so.
Fine.
Huh?
That's fine.
Yeah, let's give it a try. Let me know his name. Okay.
That's good.
Oh, it's going to be very good. You know it. I pay her to say that, by the way. I have a few plants in the audience here.
A few.
Okay, so I'm going to let you try this with some of the spelt and with a hit of the barbecue sauce right on top. Cool? You good with that? Good, 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 good. So where do you get all these things I used in this demo? Huh? With the exception of the olive oil and the grill pan. Here at the market. That's right. That's right.
Along with lots of other things like jewelry.
Yeah, like jewelry? Oh, it just so happens you have a lot of jewelry. Yeah? Get your commercial in there.
Happens that I have the food right next door.
I take generous bribes for people to actually use my airtime. Okay?
He's going to come and make pastry for me and the girlfriends.
Yeah?
That's where I'm a pastry chef.
Yeah? Alright, so here, these drippings I do not want to waste. Right back on.
There you
Okay?
go. Oh my God.
Whoops. Hang tight. Okay, who wants to try it? Just one of you? Oh, two of you. Okay. 3, 4. All right. I only need 4. Oh, sorry, the Spelt didn't come from the market either. I smuggled that contraband in.
So that wouldn't be as good with wheat.
Oh, you can do it with wheat? Yeah, absolutely. Wheat?
Paste is good or not?
Oh, sure. Sure. I like using different grains.
What
You
grain
could
is
use
this?
I'm sorry?
What grain is this?
This is Spelt.
Spelt?
S-P-E-L-T.
I want to make sure.
Yeah, this is Spelt. Barley, any whole grain would work great.
And how do you spell it?
S-P-E-L-T.
What's your
Spelt.
first seasonings that you put in that?
The Spelt I seasoned with kitchen sink blend from Starlight Herbs. Really versatile. I used it 2 weeks ago in some soups and stews, okay? So get your kitchen sink blend from Florence right over there. I should be selling something, huh?
You should. Yeah.
People used to come up and say, "What are you doing, man? What are you selling?" Nothing. Here, try this. And so my mom was from a small farm in Montana, so anything I can do to help promote the local growers, small producers. So I just have fun doing impromptu cooking.
And craft.
Actually, this was somewhat premeditated because I soaked the grain overnight. Right? Sorry.
The other seasoning, what's it generally good for Cordell, her other seasoning?
Okay, all kinds of stuff. The Western rib rub I used on her elk. Okay, on Timber Butte elk. So yeah, these are the two I used from Starlight Herbs: the kitchen sink blend and the Western rib rub.
And on meats, you use that pretty much.
Yeah, this kitchen sink blend I found is really versatile. I'll use this even on the meats as well. Any soups, any stews, stuff like that. It's just really versatile. This is one of my favorite blends that she has. The other one would be the herb pepper blend I really like. So, I only needed 4 samples, right? Oh no? Oh okay. Oh okay.
That's probably not enough.
I'm sorry. Gee whiz. Trying to accommodate you guys, all right? Okay, so at 12:30 I'll do another demo. I'm going to use some of the local farm fresh eggs, show you how to make a nice proper omelet. Really simple. And I'm going to actually serve that with some beef from Porterhouse. You guys will be treated very nicely today. So if you happen to be around at 12:30, where are you going to be?
Right here.
Yeah. Gee whiz. All right, you want me to hurry up, do that chant again. Okay, this elk you're going to enjoy. I'm thinking you're going to like this. I'm going to hit it with some barbecue sauce.
Which one of his barbecue sauces you use?
I use the guys over here that just have this one product. It's really versatile. And I'll use the other product in coming weeks. So
There's just carrots and spelt in that. and
yeah, the
seasoning.
Spelt, I made a Spelt Pilaf. So I sauteed my aromatics. I have onion and carrot, and I sauteed it with the Spelt, which I soaked overnight.
And then you put the seasoning.
And then I just hit it with a little bit of vegetable stock to let it simmer, so I didn't have to really watch it very closely. But once you soak the grain, it goes quite quickly. So it's not like you need to have a prolonged cooking time as if you began with the raw kernel. Okay, so that's why I soak it overnight.